princesses, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are new. Today I have a sweet video for you, literally sweet. So I was talking to a girlfriend of mine back I guess about a week or so ago, and we were talking about when we were kids what candies we used to eat or we used to like. And so I decided to go out to Five Below, and you know they have all the nostalgic candy. So I went and picked up about almost $5 worth of candy to show you guys what was my favorite candies when I was a little princess. So here we go. We'll just hop on right into it and get started. The first candy I have is this Slowpoke. No, this is Sugar Daddy. I think I got a Slowpoke too, but this is a Sugar Daddy. So do you remember eating this caramel chewy candy when you were little? Oh my God, you have to show your princesses this. Next time you go to the grocery store, party store, Five Below, pick one of these up to show your princess. It's really nice and chewy. I'm not gonna open it because it's just chewy, and I'll be chewing all the while. So I'm not, but there is a couple that I am gonna open on camera. Right here, it's not a candy, but it's a gum. Bazooka. Do you guys remember Bazooka gum? Oh my God, it was so good. All right, and the next candy that I'm gonna show you is Bit of Honey. You remember the commercials that used to come on Saturday mornings when you watched your cartoons? Bit of Honey. I'm gonna open this because this was one of my favorite candies as a child. So I'm gonna open this and eat this as I'm showing you the video. Man, I have so many candies over here. Okay. Next candy is a Tootsie Roll. Most people remember that they still sell Tootsie Rolls, but I remember as a kid eating the Tootsie Rolls. Oh my God. This is so good. Bit of Honey. So again, if you go to Five Below, pick up the Bit of Honey. It is so good. Also, I picked up the Swedish Fish. The Swedish Fish was so good. You can still get them. They come in a little packs now. They even have Swedish Fish minis, and they come in different colors too. But this was one of my favorites. I remember going to a record store in my neighborhood. It was called Simpsons. Oh my God. This is so wrong. This candy is so good. Anyway, it was called Simpsons Record Shop. I don't know if you guys remember the video show with Donnie Simpson. Well, it was his mom. She owned a record shop in Detroit. And she sold penny candy, cookies, records, everything. The next one is Nominators. My favorite Nominator was the chocolate Nominators. They've discontinued it. I've been all over looking for it, and they don't make it anymore. But grape was my second favorite. So I really love this. And guys, do you remember Jolly Ranchers? Again, grape is my all-time favorite for everything. Grape pop, grape candy, everything. And I'll probably do a second video like this, nostalgia candy video, because there were so many candies that I actually didn't see when I was at Five Below, so I have to go somewhere else and look for them. But the Jolly Rancher was super good. Next was the Lemon Heads. Oh my God, Lemon Heads were so good. I just used to love it. Now they have the chewy Lemon Heads, but I remember the hard Lemon Heads, and they were smaller than this, and it was like in a little box. But Lemon Heads are so good. I love lemon. Next was the Nestle Chunky candy. It has, I think, raisins and nuts in it, but I remember eating these when I was a little girl. going to the corner store and getting these. At that time, you could get candy. Like, if you had $1, you would be, I mean, sugar rushed with candy. You could get a big brown paper bag full of candy with $1. Candy was so cheap back then, like 5 and 10 cents. The next one I have is Sugar Daddy. Just like Slowpoke, it's a caramel chew, and it is so good. And I remember eating these like by the dozens when I was a little girl. So again, if you guys go to Five Below or any nostalgic candy store, pick up the Sugar Daddy. You won't be disappointed. It's so good. And next we have the Laffy Taffy. Again, purple grape is my favorite, and I don't know why. And you know, the purple is the color of royalty, and I didn't know even back as a child that I would have a business about princesses and royalty, and purple being our color. And this is a grape Laffy Taffy. This is so funny. This is so good too. I just have a few more, guys. You're gonna love these. Again, ring pops were in style back in the day. We didn't have the sour ones, but we had like the cherry. I think they even had grape, but you would just put it on your finger and just lick it and suck it all day. It was a good ring pop. Okay, and this you'll never forget if you ate candy back in the day, Chico sticks. My best friend loves these. Oh, and they used to call her Candy. That was her nickname because she loved candy. And this is the Chico stick, and it is so good. I think I'm going to have this after the taping of this video. It's so good. The next one is the Razzles, and they're shaped, you know, circular, and I think they were like shaped like bottle caps or something, but they were really, they were chewy. And I can't, you know what? Let me try one. I'm not even going to guess on what it is. Let me just try it. Again, they're called Razzle, and they have different colors. Red, purple. So good. It's called Razzle. Uh-oh. I dropped one. But you chew it, and it gives you a taste of like, maybe it'll be gum. After you chew it, it is so good. This one. This was my all-time favorite when I was a kid. This I know was 10 cents because I used to ask my grandfather for 10 cents to go get these. And what you do, it comes with a stick. The stick is on this side and the powder is on this side. And you lick the stick and you dip it in the powder and you eat it. It is so good. I haven't had it in so long because, I mean, you'll just get a sugar rush because it's just like drinking like maybe Kool-Aid straight off the pack. This is good. And this is actually an apple flavor. But back in the day, it was like a cherry strawberry flavor that you could get. But of course, as the time goes by, they add flavors. But this was the apple. Okay. This one, do you guys remember this commercial on Saturday morning? The whatchamacallit. And it was so, the commercial was so weird. You know, you were asking for the candy. Oh, it's the whatchamacallit. Can I get the whatchamacallit? It was like, but what's the name of it? It's the whatchamacallit. So this is so good. I still eat these whenever I get a chance, whenever I find them. So I'm going to knock these out too later. I'm going to have a sugar rush tonight. Next are the Chuckles. Chuckles are so good. I'm going to open these too. These were one of my favorite candies as a little girl. Chuckles. So I'm going to open one. I'm going to actually, the grape one is in the middle. So I'm going to go to the grape one and just eat that one. Of course, this is a chewy candy too. It's like a licorice type candy. It is so good. Right here. I'm down to 2 more candies, guys. This one's the Sour Patch. They have Sour Patch Kids. and it's chewy, just like that one. It has sugar, and it's sweet and sour, so it's really good. And guys, you're gonna really love this, because last but not least, Pop Rocks. You guys remember Pop Rocks? You pour it in your mouth and it pops. There used to be like stories out that if you put pop, you know, it's like you poured it and then you put pop in it, it would explode. I never did the experiment, but they even said some people, you know how they have these weird stories. They said some kid ate it and drunk some pop behind it, and their stomach exploded and all this kind of craziness. But I don't know about all those old tales, but this candy was so good. So if you are ever at Five Below, or if you have a nostalgic candy store in your city, go there and check out all the nostalgic candies. Now, this was back in the 70s and late 70s, early 80s for most of these candies, but I'm sure they've been around for longer than that. So that is my sweet video for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave in the comments what was your favorite out of this. And if you have some nostalgic candy that you want to talk about in the comments, let me know. I'll probably do another video like this just to share some more nostalgic candy, because there were so many candies back in the day. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and comment what was your favorite candy that you enjoyed when you were a child, whether you were a little princess or a little prince. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.